That's true. I guess.
Don't say anything embarrassing. Haha.
Oh my god, my butthole itches. I'm gonna scratch it with my stick.
Good job. Hello.
Hey,
There you go.
I'm running on 2
Fumes.
5 hours of sleep, and I drank 2 beers. So let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Let me get to the chat. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! It just autoplayed some like crazy metal music.
Oh.
And I was like, "Fuck!" And it was so loud. Fucking hate that shit. Can we just stay here the whole time?
What, in the poem bit?
Yeah, because the fucking music is so good.
It's so good, yeah.
Yeah. So Dylan watched JoJo for the first time and he really loved it.
Yeah, it was alright.
The first 2 episodes of part 1.
Yeah,
he
so I'm
really
not, I
loved it.
can't, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine. And then Ninja Keaton says like, part 1.
I remember when it was invented, and I was like, look, father, and he was like, yes, son.
Yes, son. Okay, we'll trust the doctors to not give you the medicine. Oh, you know all the Natsuki ones. Look at you.
They're really easy.
No,
And
you
also,
just like her too much.
And also we're married, so she told me everything.
So we're starting with Natsuki.
Yeah, fuck!
Oh!
We're getting a divorce.
I like her serious woohoo face.
Yeah, she's like,
Wow. Yeah, I was talking about it with the guys, like, we're introducing you to just so much shit. Like, JoJo's just so dense.
Yeah.
Like, get ready. Hi again, Dylan!
Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hands. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Oh yeah, we just push the pause button on this part. That's
yeah.
Cool. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls is a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
And she just throws you through the glass and you die. She points to the classroom door. Hey! I wasn't judging anything! I didn't even say anything!
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Dylan. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its fucking
Don't judge
cover.
a book!
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ugh! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly...
Mo. Don't just stand there.
Ooh!
Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Uh-oh. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the
Uh-oh.
windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more wouldn't the door have been easier? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? This is us watching JoJo earlier.
Yeah, not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series.
No, I just read part 4.
I don't know. I look at like part 1, and then I get bored after you punch his Dio. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time.
Damn.
It looks like it's about 2 goobers. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these. It is rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of
Natsuki
plot.
is absolutely a JoJo stan. Yeah, haven't you seen how buff she is? Like, shit, dude.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I wouldn't enjoy something if it didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Fucking Ethan. Hey, wait. Ethan said, like, there's this really funny chapter where his dog gets trapped in the incinerator.
Dog just fucking blows up. It's so funny.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh! Natsuki gives me a little shove.
Fuck you!
I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power!
Good save.
Oh, please just stop. This chapter seems like it's about baking!
Little bitch.
This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence. You guys already did this route, right? I swear I don't remember any of this. Really? Okay, well, I guess this is a refresher.
Perfect!
But we totally did. I just happened to get into begging around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. It's in a manga. Feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yay.
Oh my god. I remember when you first saw this, you're like...
It's so cute, though. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point.
It's just to pay attention when best girl's not there.
What? She's right there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Hmm? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't bring it up without them being all like,
This is for kids.
you still haven't grown out of this yet? Ugh. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh. I know those
especially
kinds
Yuri.
of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part? Turns to the camera.
I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? That's what one of the side stories is about. It's awesome.
Oh,
I mean,
cool.
Here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Ahahaha!
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky.
Sayori is my favorite character.
Oh.
But it gets especially bad when...
I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Shit. Just finish this chapter.
Ding. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to prove that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone! Are y'all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry!
Have some of my hair as an apology.
Yeah, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
Yeah, I just love that expression because she's like... You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Oh, yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I don't really fucking plan on using my spare time to read this. Oh god.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some Nocturne if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Aww.
Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish JoJo Part 1? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
Gonna beat you up.
Bore it.
Natsuki!
Natsuki! I told Natsuki I was interested in her Natsuki! It's probably only fair that I shared my Natsuki!
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I just don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Huh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and maybe go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like.
We already did.
And you went and ruined it, so I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Oh, you're just so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're so all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Right, who should do next?
Sayori.
Yeah! Right, who should do
Yuri.
She just goes, yeah! Right, she do next.
Monica. Hi, Oh, I like it, Dylan.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. I wonder what inspiration you took that from.
Oh, jeez.
No.
You cannot.
It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, and she's a good writer too.
Meow.
So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. So I'm assuming like Sayori just says the same thing where she's like, "Oh, I really like it," and you're like, "Oh, that's it? You just really like it?"
Yeah.
Okay. What does Yuri say?
She just says, "Oh, yeah, this is a good start, but here's what you could do to be like me."
Oh, right. Okay. I want you to be more like me. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are more than just a few simple words. They could be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Read The Little Prince.
I see.
Anyway.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? A little prince?
Just read The Little Prince. It's a good children's book. Man, it's one of my favorites. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. He might, because she's so skinny. They might be easy to write. Well, this is something that Monica would say. I'm just trying to get it.
Yeah, you're just
but
getting
they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Yeah, because you're stupid. Bye.
Oh, no.
Fucking bitch. Fuck you. Oh, no.
Yuri! You're really talented. I know we haven't talked much, but... But Natsuki does have a point. I think that... I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that.
Yeah. It did, didn't it?
Fuck yeah!
Shows how much you know. That's not...
Natsuki! I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. He was so mean to me! Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Dylan. Sheesh!
Natsuki takes a breath.
Sheesh! The thing about...
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway. Think about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay?
They're very small.
That's all.
I was just kidding. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Including your boobs. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori?
Oh, go make some tea. I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everybody read each other's poems, right? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Dylan. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we usually do. A little too...
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So, we'll all relax for a little bit, yeah. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. Write each other poems.
So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing.
Of poems!
After all, that's what the club is for. The poem club. I disagree, Monica. All we do is fucking write poems. About what?
Eh?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
With poems!
Of course. Fuck it. Oh, well, I guess that's why you're here. The vice presidency.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. Oh, fuck it. Jesus Christ. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. How?
Okay.
Yay! I'm happy.
Right. Booch. Right, okay, we can use this one now.
Are you gonna save it or what?
What? Kawaii.
Hey, don't save over the save file that had
Sayori.
Sayori over it. Yeah.
We shall do it again.
Yay! My boobs are bigger.
Yeah, that was awesome.
The way I've forgotten this is a horror game. God damn it.
Yeah,
Don't remind me.
we're just gonna do the not bits and just a small rain cloud.
No.
Just a small rain cloud. Just a small one though. Is that okay? Please, like you gotta give me some rain clouds. Please, I just.
She's like licking
Fuck.
the rainwater from the floor. God, I'm so fucking loopy today.
Ruined it once again.
Me? Oh, I did? Oh,
No,
sorry.
I mean I ruined.
I know, JoJo Part 1 ruined everything. Oh boy. Oh, is it JoJo Part 1?
No, Daniel, please get more drunk. Why don't you
No.
It'll be
I
fun.
don't want to drink too much before bed.
No, but it'll help you sleep. Giggle.
No, I already have sleeping pills for that.
Yeah, but you know what they say? Do both at the same time. Don't do both at the same time. It's like, oh, fucking.
Nah, I'm just a little buzzed. I've been worse.
Yeah.
As in, more buzzed than before. I've never been drunk.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Stop slapping me! Oh god! Oh, I'm back! Oh!
She's like, what? She's like, what? She's like, what the fuck
What?
just happened? It's not. It's not. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true.
In fact, literally never. I've never done it.
I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Oh,
Natsuki's
nice.
voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again?
Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit.
Disappears.
The
top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down.
That shelf looks like fucking shit. It's not organised at all. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
sure. Still plenty of room on these shelves. And besides...
And there's like all these empty ones here.
Yeah. Villainous behavior. Yep.
They're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Yeah, I agree.
Ah, Natsuki.
I'm
There's
more of
stool
a
on the
middle
wall
row
there.
shelf man myself.
Yeah.
Or at least second.
In the closet,
Bottom.
there's a collapse stool that I hanged on the wall. The top shelf is for like small books, and then
Yeah.
you get bigger as you go down. If you want,
Yeah.
I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I could get down myself. I'm sorry, I'm really tired.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design.
Ah,
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See?
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it.
It's always a
rolls it-
computer chair. Why do people decide to stand on computer chairs?
Yeah, they're scary! She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Whoosh!
What the fuck is that?
It's like her going like
Yosh.
it's like her going like it's like her going oof
Yosh.
like up on the thing.
Yosh. Yosh.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, are you happy? So that's what it is.
Yeah, Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Uh-oh. You're gonna go like oh.
Ah, there we go. See? I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting around and doing nothing?
Who was it that told me not to help? Turns to the camera. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt! I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously can't take this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead!
Huh?
She does the homing attack. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait
Huh?
Girls box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Dylan. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take one.
Eh? But I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me. Wait, why was I sitting down?
Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at?
Oh!
You tried to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not! I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move! Just give me the box!
You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out.
But...
I'll do it myself.
The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah.
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Ah, crash! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross.
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
I was in the middle of practicing my Sayori impression when I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly
I was trying to do like an echo, like
Everything okay?
over there.
Monica. See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? You trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear!
I know, don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook!
Oh no. My.
Huh? Huh? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page! Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor, creating 7 more creases. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No.
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is
so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ah, I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help you cheer you up a bit,
It's
right?
so sweet.
Yeah. We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Oh, sorry. Oh, is this boring for you? Oh, alright. That should do it. That ought to do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
Ahahaha! It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good.
Good!
Stop. I was trying not to make it sound like that. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up.
If you insist!
Ah.
We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me.
Fuck yeah, I love this part.
She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end,
I love when it has the menacing symbol all over DL. It happens so much.
In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know.
Told you.
Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag.
Oh, shit. Now she's all concerned, like, what the fuck is this?
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then, the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Dylan. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No.
He's like leaning back with cigarette in fucking mouth, like, nah, not at all.
Me? Well, I did nothing at all. Unless shooting her with my mind control beam counts as doing something to him, does it? That's foreshadowing to one of our streams soon. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat.
Oh, that's a good one.
there's no way. Yeah, really good joke. There's no way I could tell Monica that.
Yeah, really funny, Sonic. Really funny. Funny.
Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure? Dylan!
Are you sure you're not cheating?
I was pretending like he died, and she's like, Dylan!
Oh, Chris! You died? Oh. Susie,
Yeah.
not you too. Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Just skip.
Whatever. Cheating? What do you mean by that?
Never mind. I'm just kidding.
I don't understand Monica's joke at all.
No, I don't either. Anyway, how did you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You really should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. Fuck, stammering is so frustrating. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Dylan wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share poems with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Dylan's done with sharing this poem with everyone. Yeah. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Making those kissy faces. Like what? Ugh. Never mind.
Like what? Oh, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem. That's not very fair to Sayori. And that other bitch, I forgot her fucking name. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
So what? Well, I guess Dylan is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Okay, we can finally read this. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh, so sad. Not bad, right?
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Ahaha! Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? Shut up, Monica! I'm always honest.
What? I'm not doing anything!
Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? What?
Oh, alright, I will. Who should I show my poem to next?
Yuri. Gotta get this one over with. Are you still mad at me
Eh?
for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know that you are mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as an awkward and unlikable person. Ah, good save there.
Yeah, nice.
But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make other people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know, this is what Monica wants. Oh, shit. But it's not fair for you. When you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri.
Please. That had like a double meaning. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, this
exactly.
isn't- Yeah. It makes it easier for me if you just don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, they have no choice but to abide by that quest. See ya.
Bye. Never again.
Who should show my poem to next?
Sayori. Whoa, it's really good! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, look at
Who
my...
should show my Whoa!
Monica. Obviously. Hi again.
Oh, I can only skip. Hi again, Dylan. Don't fucking skip.
That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? A total laugh. I'm glad you two have been getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Mappy.
Yeah, some shit about something.
Load
Save
me.
Load me. Load me.
Ba-dum.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hey, I'm Sayori over here. Oh, no, over here. And I'm over here. Hey, guys. Hey, I'm over here. Oh, I'm over here.
I would
Oh,
walk
shit,
home
I'm
with
right here.
Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, her.
What? The
I mean,
fuck?
I think
Just
I'd be.
happened in that classroom. I just teleported everywhere.
I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
Never mind.
Okay.
Bang, bang, bang. Fuck. No achievement for me. Oh no, now I'm gonna have to play this game for a longer amount of time. Ugh.
Oh no.
What a
Oh,
disaster.
fucking fall asleep. Fucking. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Who likes marriage? Oh, Sayori, because she wants to marry you.
Oh, oh.
Just a small ring club. No. I don't fuck it. Comfort and the fuck.
Yay!
Fuck it.
You want to reload this?
No, it's fine. It did enough. It's fucking, I don't know, peace? Yeah.
Yeah.
Music. Oh, okay, Sayori likes music, I guess. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that makes more sense, right? Oh, oh, I'm here now. Oh, I'm here now.
Hey, you.
What the fuck just happened here? Huh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I just want you to hurry the fuck up. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer, Your Highness.
Jeez. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean... assuming you don't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori! Think about her.
Yeah, it
Thinking
seems,
about her.
yeah, it just seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me. Just kind of wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more.
See, she tells you the opposite of Yuri. She's like, oh, if she doesn't tell you something wrong, then everything's fine. And Yuri's like, no, look for the deeper meaning. Something is wrong. That's like...
Yeah.
That reflects their writing. It's just how they are in real life and how they deal with situations. It's really cool.
Yeah. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. Now, hurry up and read. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez. If you're fine, let's hurry up and get started already.
Yeah. Who's judging my first?
Let's see.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Damn it. I always get the wrong impression every time.
Of course! You know, I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. Fuck. It's not like shit. I mean, fuck. It's not like fuck. I was shy or shit or anything stupid like fuck. Like that.
Okay, I'm not doing that anymore.
Or fucking jealous.
Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about.
It's like fucking Spamton. Like the jealous is in
Jealous?
brackets.
Yeah.
Natsuki.
What?
You're not You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
Took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Dylan? Please, just tell me you like my poems. Or if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never showed my poems before this.
Natsuki!
Because nobody ever wants to take me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, oh, that's so cute. Oh, just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I just don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anybody see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly, as always. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, I have no style, I have no grace. This
Yeah,
poem
I'm
has
just
a...
trying to impress you.
But I know
As
you
say
better
that.
know, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness, she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for years, and just nothing going on in that fucking little head of hers. Fucking pea brain.
Yeah, I guess not. Literally, like, the most emotional out of all of them. But okay.
And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You know, it's just all fucking one ear out the other, just blah blah blah. Fucking, I get it, Sayori. You're happy.
Oh, I'm sad.
You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again! Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realised how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forced herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward, because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty, because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. When I feel small, I don't get very
Reach
far.
for the stars.
My standing is a little bit taller, because you sit with me.
I see it. I see it. I see it now.
Oh, that's better. I believe in myself with all of my heart. But what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger, because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little dearer, because you think of me. Because you.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that. Dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just... remember that. I can think of these things too sometimes. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... meaningful.
Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing, because I am a scientist. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good.
Good!
If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, folks, so, go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Oh, yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Who should I show my poem to next?
Sayori. Wow, you're so good! Oh my god! Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm sad.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Yuri.
Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. I should leave her be for now.
Damn it, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hi, Dylan. Sigimore. Oh, my fucking god. Oh, guys. Oh, jeez. Natsuki. Oh, it's very similar, huh? You really like Natsuki, don't you?
Oh my god, how could you say that? Fuck!
Oh, come on, Dylan. It's so fucking obvious. It's suspicious. Spending time with her all the time and writing poems just like hers, reading the manga.
You know, Natsuki, you should beat the shit out of me if I didn't fucking do that. God, fucking hell.
No, I think you misunderstand, Dylan.
Oh, what? Yeah,
It's not
fucking
like
hell.
Natsuki just hates you, who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I mean, I kind of knew that, but I didn't want to admit it, you know?
So, I just need to ask one thing of you, okay? Come over here, come over here.
Yeah, sure. What is it, Monica?
Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's starting. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. They're all 18.
Yeah.
She might not know how to handle her feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want that to do that to me, right?
That's, I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. You'll make the right choice.
Monica smells sweetly.
Anyway.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'm talking to Yuri again.
Oh no! I'm talking to Natsuki.
I'm gonna go with Natsuki! Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because, never mind, okay.
Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Yeah, you and your stationery or whatever. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good.
Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, fuck her. It's a little hard to not feel bad.
So, that's everything, right?
Yep, everyone's happy.
Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Huh?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Dylan?
Me?
She looks at you through a magnifying glass.
I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out.
That's good enough for me. Oh, we don't talk about Yuri. Oh, what about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Boo-hoo, go cry to your mommy or something.
My mom's dead, Natsuki, you know that! Natsuki starts painting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look!
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. How's she reach?
Yuri, you really
really are the most talented one here.
She has like a little like like she has like a little like elevator thing she carries around like so she can put her hands on her shoulders.
Yeah. You're the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably do that a lot too, but
But your shit's probably good as well.
You're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would at a time like this. Because Sayori is always so smile and feel good.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really good event. Yeah. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing else for today, yeah. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, I'm staying here a little bit longer. Barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Huh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Fuck.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Alright.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait! You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything with my dad.
Ah, you can't do anything.
Anyway, I just needed to complain about that for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. So, hush hush. I guess I'll text you.
Fine by me!
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. Yeah. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never get to bake with someone else before, yeah. That's all it is, so, yeah.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
Okay, weird lady. I can't believe this!
Oh, Sayori, no.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she acts any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, that's everything important from now.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Oh, just a tiny wrinkle. Oh, I'm so
dun,
sad, and I'm gonna
dun,
cry. Boo-hoo!
dun, dun, dun.
Boo-hoo!
I spend I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Fuck yeah. What's up?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem really fucking unfitting in comparison.
Hey, that's kind of fucked up. She doesn't want to be cute.
Hell
Nothing like a customer coming by and smoking a blunt.
yeah.
Only then for my kiosk to now smell like a blunt. I mean, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, it smells like shit, mate. It's all like...
Yeah,
smells-
it actually does. Yeah, it smells like ass.
Jeez. Don't make it feel so awkward already. Fuck. You're just the worst. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't get
stream.
all weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Here's if I got a manager coming by. Literally somebody else smoked a blunt, dude. It's okay.
Yeah. Good.
There's cameras there. Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well,
Fuck,
of
I'm getting
course.
tired.
I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than saying something
30
snarky
more
like
minutes.
she does. Fuck. Could it be that she's a little
30 more
different outside
minutes
of
to
school
solve
after all?
CPs.
Anyway, let's go to the kitchen, Daniel.
No spooky shit today, okay? Just wanna fucking go to bed on a good note, okay?
Okay, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
What? You're not even gonna offer me to take the heavy... Oh, fuck. Take the heavy bag from me? You're not gonna offer... Where's your hospitality, Dylan?
Come on! Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Guck! This is ridiculously heavy.
It's not like I wanted your approval or anything. I just wanted to be a gentleman. I carried all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't fucking know. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
Ahahaha!
What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like this. Ah!
Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki!
What? I'm just being
Honest. I
I
should apologize.
Where is that from? I keep on expecting it. Is that from fucking Salvation?
I don't think it's from anything.
What? I'm just being honest.
I think we just made that up.
I feel like that's from Salvation or something.
Probably. Why? I'm just being honest. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that anyway?
Well, of course I know him. He's me. Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Oh,
Literally nobody else in your house.
I mean,
You fucking live with.
but let's just get started already.
Who do you even live? Okay. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness, Dylan.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Oh.
Fuck.
Well, if
Brian's talking about like Kermit the Frog
Good.
smoking a blunt with 2 samurai swords. Yeah, Sayori would wear a shirt of that.
Sayori.
Kermit the Frog
She
smoking
was.
a blunt with 2 samurai swords, maybe?
Yeah.
I could go for a blunt right now, actually. If it is, I got a magic combo. Okay. I don't know where the Sayori stuff comes from or the samurai swords.
I think
but...
Brian inhaled all of the shit. Like,
yeah.
It's fine. You know what, Sayori? She would wear a shirt, Kermit on it, but Kermit was a samurai and he had 2 big swords. But he was, well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before
I thought you
long,
said
the
out
whole
of her
kitchen
bag.
is a mess. Spoons,
Oh,
dirty
shush.
bowls, flour, spilled fluid, non-specified fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Dylan, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the food! It's food coloring,
Color the
bitch!
batter, of course. Dummy. I'm making each tray a different color.
That is such a stupid question. What are you using the food
Yeah.
coloring for? To color!
Yeah. Yeah.
That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Like the dialogue is getting like blurry, so that's why I'm just like fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's almost over. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
do you want to?
Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any effort into this. Heart.
Heart? Oh,
God, Goofy!
Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. Not though sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if I just what?
if I, it's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki
Aww.
proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah.
Aww.
Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Man, I could go for a red and green chili smothered tamale.
I bet you could.
Fried egg to go with it with some fideo and beans.
Beans, meat, and some
That's right.
salsa.
Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her
Oh
mouth.
my god, here we go.
I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey,
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all of her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble.
Red-pilled
making her
and
stumble in
bases.
turn.
Brian. Gross. Get on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Brian threw me through a loop there. He was like, but you know what's even more red-pilled?
Red chili.
Red chili cheese with fries, baby.
God, this is
God,
just like
I'm
the
so
first
fucking
time
hungry.
when Monika kills everyone, and she's like, man, Monika looks angry. She could really use a taco, beans, meat, and some salsa.
Yeah.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this!
This'll end it! No! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own
Take
face.
this!
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! We're not gonna make it! You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand
Try
before
to
it
beat
reaches my
tacos,
face.
man, with some sala.
Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back. I grab that one as
Fuck,
well.
maybe I'm too tired now. No, you're just high. Stop!
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
This is weird. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that
Is
case,
that so?
I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the
He turns
icing.
into a JoJo villain. And like the screen goes like multicolored. It goes like
Yeah.
Oh, what? What? Stop. Did you seriously just? Ah.
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Dylan,
really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? I do.
What kind of question is she asking me, just like that, when I've done nothing wrong? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her
Maybe
shallow
because you
breaths.
licked her finger or something?
Bitch, what? Spit it the fuck out! Why am I starting
Red
to
pill
feel dizzy?
society. We live in a red pill. Oh yeah, red pill society, yeah.
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder.
Gosh.
You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez, I'm just being honest.
Natsuki uses another mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway. So about Undyne.
What are you talking about? The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened.
It was me, Barry. I went into your home to burn the cupcakes so that you could not be any more red-pilled and based, just in time for Sayori to walk in.
From B-movie?
It was me, Barry. I went. Oh, it's that.
Oh wait, it's like
that
yeah.
reverse flash meme.
Yeah.
Ah, it smells so good, especially after you licked it off my mouth.
I jerked you off at light speed. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling air,
As soon as
warm air,
Natsuki
fills the Natsuki.
This feels like Dark Soul with like, oh look at how cute they all look. Yeah.
She proudly shows off the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing, and then I pull it out of my mouth.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. With my finger?
No, not with your face! Jeez! Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it all nice and fluffy. This one can even make flour. Yeah. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this
Reverse
one for?
flash makes everything better, says Brian.
Reverse flowy. I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can make it make stripes or other patterns, yeah. You can also use it to write stuff on the cake. I heart, Natsuki. Like, happy birthday or whatever.
I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
Oh my god, yeah, that's how he writes his poems.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sorry, Al.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but I didn't expect full-on dumbassery right here.
Maybe I'm getting it from you. Oh, burn.
Fight. Shit, what the fuck? Well, what's that supposed to be? And I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Wow.
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
What? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just get the icing done. Do it.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Ooh, I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Ahaha! Sierra's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right?
I really like how like Yuri goes into the same situations as Natsuki,
Yeah.
but like the difference is how they like approach it. Like Yuri's just like really apologetic and like she kind of dances around the point, but like Natsuki's like, no, fuck you, you took too long.
Yeah, she's very open about it, and Yuri's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's my fault. Oh.
Yeah.
If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you.
Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt
It's
so
like, by the
helpless.
way, I'm really sad.
I wasn't really listening. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash, a reverse flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her?
So anyways,
like I
Natsuki, have
wanted?
you ever read an Immortal Hulk, the best
What?
comic book?
Why?
What the fuck are you talking about? Wow. Fuck that Americano shit. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today.
Yamamoto, first playthrough. Nah, this is our second playthrough. We're doing the full completion stuff.
We're almost finished with all 3 Act 1s. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, or go out somewhere.
Check. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki
I don't
looks at
even
me
know what the
tensely.
fuck you just said. I wasn't paying attention.
Like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Dylan, thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really like to stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-coloured cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori!
Eh?
okay, Dylan.
Sayori, just
I've had
now.
to see this like 2 times now, and
We
this
weren't.
sucks.
2 different girls.
Yeah.
It's okay, Dylan. I just stopped by to say hi.
She suddenly gets close and says, I like the live action Cowboy Bebop. Ew, get away from me. Whoa. Well, wow.
Blackmail.
Your head starts to get dizzy with rage and disgust, says Brian.
You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye.
Sayori.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, this is awkward.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, what? I was just thinking about this.
We're just gonna do this again. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Ugh. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Can we save the rest of this for next time?
Of course.
Cool.
We're almost done with the just before. We're just gonna do a little bit more. I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dylan? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Dylan. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
What?
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Dylan. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dylan, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you
Yeah,
to
the
hurt
fuck
anymore.
you. That's enough. That's enough.
Stop talking. Just give me a fucking minute. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me?
Oh,
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
God, this is the worst.
Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now.
No, you don't.
And that's what I'm going to give you.
Give you what?
Sayori,
Oh, yeah.
I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Dylan.
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Dylan. Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Dylan. I want to be with you forever.
Me too.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm just like, it's like just enabling her. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck him. I feel Sayori's
Yeah.
grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Dylan.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Dylan.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you just told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Okay, we're done. We're out. I can't do
Tiny bit more, tiny bit more.
I can't do it.
Is a tiny bit more.
Wait, do I have to look at the fucking suicide again?
No, just before that.
Okay.
Don't worry, nothing scary. It's
God
the,
damn it. I
it's,
want to go back.
it's just a minute
I've
more,
been
I
up since
promise.
2 p.m.
It's okay, just a tiny bit more. It's the day of the. It's the day of the. Okay, fine, yeah.
Oh, you're good. You can show me a little bit more. It's fine.
Yay. Thank you. It's the day
Yeah,
of the
you're just trying to make me
festival.
feel bad.
No, of course not. As long as I get what I want. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. I think there was like another girl as well, I can't remember.
Dylan! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder, I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Dylan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I don't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so.
Don't worry. You probably know a lot more than you think.
Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before.
Oh, okay.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Dylan, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so.
Ah. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.